Hello, all, and welcome to my final program reflection for the MSW online program with ASU. Um, First off, I want to say that this program has been extremely rewarding, and I've learned a lot about myself, about the career journey I want to take after this, members of my community and their needs, and just so much, and it's been so rewarding. So, my academic journey with the online program has been really mixed. It was really difficult to do an online program and then apply field work from something that I learned online. Uh, but on the other side of that, I found that the ASU curriculum and the instructors that they provide really break it down into manageable portions, and they make it applicable to real life. So, for example, during my first year at the MSW online program, my first spring semester was all about individual interactions with clients, what to look for, how to address things, how to get them to open up to you, building rapport. And then when I started my first field placement in a psychiatric hospital, I found those really simple skills that they conveyed in the online portion to be transferable, and I was able to practice them every day that I was there. And I really built those skills that year as well as the second year. So it was hard on the one side, it being online and not being able to just talk to an instructor face to face. But on the other side, they made it really user friendly and really student friendly to be able to take what they give you and apply it to the field placement. How am I going to bring lessons learned into my profession as a graduate level social worker? I've already lined up a career opportunity with a community-based hospice in my local community. And I plan to take the lessons that I learned in my program here, specifically lessons about patient advocacy, self-determination, state level rights, as well as federal rights for those in the healthcare system. And I plan to move that forward with my hospice. I also learned quite a bit about advocating for families of my clients as well, to get them to work in a cohesive dynamic that is best for the patient and themselves. So I'm actually working with the current MSW at my soon-to-be employment about incorporating a musical program for patients on hospice who are affected by dementia. So that's something that I'm taking forward after this academic journey I've taken. One thing I would tell new students before about starting the MSW journey: definitely reflect on your goals and ambitions, where you intend to go beyond this master's program. Make sure that you absolutely want to move forward in a helping career like social work, because it's not easy. You'll see the good, the bad, and the ugly of so many facets of populations, and it's not for everybody. And realizing sooner rather than later in your program that this is what you want and this is your calling is probably the wisest choice you can make. Another thing I would tell you is to be very flexible with your program. Kind of roll with the punches with some of your placements, because it's not easy to secure one sometimes, especially if you're looking to build a relationship between ASU and a facility that you want to intern at, and they don't already have a contract in place. So be very flexible and be very patient. One thing I wish I had known when I started this MSW program, I wish I had known more about building the field placement that I wanted, especially in my second year, because my first field placement was done with a very experienced LCSW. She knew all there was about the ASU program and how to kind of walk me through it without giving me all the information I felt I probably should have gotten on my own. And then when I went into my second placement, or trying to secure my second placement, I didn't know anything. I didn't know that I could have an off-site field instructor to sign off on my supervision and an on-site task supervisor, or how that would even work as far as MSW qualifications went. So I wish I had kind of asked more questions initially about that and read more about that prior to securing field placements for the first time. But also something I wish I'd known when I started the MSW program was what a luxury it was going to be able to pick and choose the field placement that I wanted, because I wasn't beholden to a brick and mortar school's like rotation placement that they have for some students. Like, oh, you're going to go here and you're going to go here, and then you'll swap in so much time. I got to pick exactly where I wanted to go, what I wanted to do, when I wanted to do it. It was fantastic and so rewarding. And I feel like it really helped me grow, not only as a student in social work, but as a social worker, as in the professional social work field. But that's it for this video. I want to kind of keep it short. But this is my reflection on my academic journey through the ASU MSW online program. Thank you, and good luck to all of you.